We're less than 2 months away from the November presidential election, and across Central Texas, the excitement and passion among voters continues to rise. 25 News reporter Jack Allen explains.
Excitement leading up to the 2020 election continues to grow, and today it overflowed onto Lake Waco. Dozens of boats filled the Marina Harbor Saturday afternoon, adorned with flags and memorabilia supporting Donald Trump's 2020 presidential campaign. Supporters say they feel like it's their civic duty.
It's like coming out from the ground. Yes, there's a lot of excitement for saving America.
The boats paraded around the entire lake for about an hour and a half as dozens more watched from the water's edge.
To see all the participation here just makes me know that the silent majority is not being very silent right now. And so I'm happy to be here to support our president and our country.
The parade comes as Texas prepares for one of its most hotly contested elections in recent history.
This election is completely different. We look at this is the most competitive election in Texas the last 20 years. Every single vote counts.
According to Rahman, Texas Democrats are seeing a similar surge in energy this year, despite only holding virtual events due to COVID-19.
And during the runoff, twice as many Democrats voted than Republicans. So we're excited and we're energized, and it's translated to the ballot box, which is the important thing.
Supporters at the boat parade echoed that sentiment, saying they hope their rally inspires others to show support.
Be brave. That's my mantra. Be brave. It's your country. It's the way you feel about things. It's your family. So be brave. Get out there and show your support, and whatever that means to you.
Leaders from both sides continue to encourage people to register to vote. The deadline in the state of Texas to register for the November election is October 5th. In Waco, Jack Allen, 25 News.
Jack, thank you. The 2020 presidential election is officially underway with mail-in voting. North Carolina kicked off the process yesterday by sending thousands of mail-in ballots to voters. More than 600,000 mail-in ballots were requested. Election officials are bracing for a historic number of mail-in ballots, while the pandemic is making it look a little more appealing than voting in person. President Trump and Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden are in a race to win Wisconsin voters, as the state could be a key to winning the White House. This after racial unrest over the police shooting of Jacob Blake took place in the state, as both President Trump and Biden paid a visit to the state. In 2016, Wisconsin, along with Michigan and Pennsylvania, catapulted Trump to the presidency. In Pennsylvania, a new survey shows no clear leader is in the critical battleground state. As the campaigns watch the polls, the push for swing states will only get more intense as November nears. Now here's some important dates in Texas leading up to the November election. The last day to register to vote is October 5th. Early voting is from October 13th through October 30th. The last day to apply for a mail-in ballot is October 23rd, and the last day to receive that ballot is November 3rd, which is Election Day. Today is the big day for BINKY Back to School Drive, how Waco Man is giving back to the community in need.
And we saw some showers and thunderstorms out there today. A little system that's stuck, but a pattern change is coming. It's going to send us our first fall cold front. We'll talk about that coming up.
Local artist Big BINKY is holding his 10th annual Back to School Supply Drive, and the event is underway. 25 News reporter Aaron Heft shows us what's in store for those who attend.
Smiling little first day of school faces. Artist Big BINKY has spent the last 10 years giving back to the community who raised him.
Being from East Waco, it had its ups and downs with, as far as money and being able to get the things that we need.
Attending the Big BINKY School Drive for the last few years, Mama for Yakika Hall says it's a lifesaver.
I appreciate him for everything that he has done because it helps out for the community.
His group saving all year for shoes, backpacks, school supplies, and barbecue to give back.
It's a year-round thing. Once we have a little, we put up savings just for that.
Of course, this is video from previous years. This year will be a little different as it's drive up with mask requirements.
If you need a backpack or your kids needing a pair of shoes for school, school supplies, please come.
So come out, get what you need to be all set for school. In Waco, Aaron Heft, 25 News.
Aaron, thank you. The 10th annual Waco Family Barbecue Drive goes until 7 today at Carver Middle School, so you still have time to go and enjoy the event. Now for a check on our weather is First Alert meteorologist Josh Johns. Josh, it's a good thing that event is indoors because these days I don't know when it's going to rain anymore.
Yeah, you know, it feels like we've had it the last few days. Pretty much this whole week just feels like we've had showers and thunderstorms. Well, at least for Waco, Temple, and Killeen this evening, things are dry, but other parts of central Texas seeing the thunderstorms right now. 84 degrees in Killeen at 73 is your dew point. Feels like 90, and winds are out of the east at about 7 miles per hour. But over the next few hours, we'll see those rain chances slowly dwindle down and temperatures start to fall back into the lower 70s. So let's go ahead and show you where we are at on radar right now, because again, Waco, Temple, Killeen clear currently. Nothing showing up on radar. We are watching a few showers south of Stillhouse Hollow Reservoir that may try to work over towards Killeen, but I think they're going to miss you to the south. Bryan College Station, the Brazos Valley, you saw some thunderstorms earlier today. Now just dealing with some light to moderate rain over there towards Caldwell and light rain over Bryan College Station as well. And the strongest thunderstorms we're tracking are sitting here in western parts of Williamson County, eastern parts of Burnett County, and these are going to be working off to the west. But still some 40-mile-per-hour winds possible with these as they roll towards Briggs and eventually over there towards Burnett. And we're also watching some stronger thunderstorms there, some good downpours over the Colorado River, northern San Saba County, stretching down into Lampasas County. But again, most of this activity will wind down after around sunset. Now, as far as the rain that you've seen out of them, you could get a quick half an inch to an inch today out of some of this activity. But again, all of it has missed Waco, Temple, Killeen today. That is different from what we've seen the last few days. Temperatures are in the mid-80s now. It's 85 in Waco, 84 Killeen and Temple, 77 in Hearn, 75 in Bryan College Station, and 79 in Goldthwaite. And as we continue through the rest of the evening, we'll see those temperatures into the upper 70s at times. Future track showing you that we're going to see that activity really wind down once the sun goes down. It should be a fairly quiet night. I think the clouds will increase overnight, and we'll see cloudy skies to start the day again tomorrow. And then tomorrow in the afternoon, may see a stray shower or thunderstorm. Future track doesn't really want to key in on much. It's about a 20% chance of rain. Monday should be dry, although here, Future track trying to key in on a few showers in the Brazos Valley. I really think the chance of rain going to be lower than 20% coming up on Monday. Now, water vapor satellite imagery shows you that the reason we've seen these showers and thunderstorms, we've had a little stubborn low that's been stuck over central Texas. Now, that's going to be moving out of here. It's kind of fallen apart over us, and that's why we have less showers today than we did the last few days. Meanwhile, big pattern change is coming in. It's going to be coming from the north. We got a cold front, a strong one sitting up in Canada. That's going to be our first fall front as it rolls in by the middle of the week. Could bring snow to parts of Colorado. That after seeing temperatures near the triple digits coming up in the next few days. They'll see snow, and then that cooler air runs down into our area, arriving on Wednesday, bringing in the potential for a few rain showers, and then a really nice weekend behind it, one that'll bring us highs in the 80s. But this is a big cool down on the way, folks. 90s out west in West Texas. There's Wednesday. 50s on the other side of this front, and then the model tries to bring us down to the 40s. I think that's a little too aggressive for Thursday morning, but still some